Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Daaniel bin Muhammad Izar Hijazz. I'm from HM2415C1. So my topic is about Pulau Tioman, about my development. Planning and development about Pulau Tioman. So first thing first, I will tell about an history of Pulau Tioman. Pulau Tioman is about 58 kilometers off Peninsula Malaysia east coast in the South China Sea. Lies Tioman Island, a tear-shaped island paradise. Tioman Island, measuring 38 kilometers long and 19 kilometers at its widest, is the largest in a group of the 64 volcanic islands. The striking profile of the twin peaks of Simukut Mountain provides a remarkable landmark to this beautiful island, reputed to be one of the 10 most beautiful and idyllic islands in the world. So, history of the Tioman Island is said to be the final resting place of a fabled dragon princess from China, or some said from Tashichini. Legend has it then that on her way to visit a prince in Temasek, or now Singapore, she made a stop at Tioman, where she immediately fell in love with the charms and beauty of the island. She decided to dedicate her life to weary travelers by giving them shelter and comfort while resting on the island. So, for tourism development on Pulau Tioman, first is infrastructure development. Over the years, Pulau Tioman has seen substantial infrastructure development to support its growing tourism industry. This includes the construction of resorts, hotels, restaurants, and recreational facilities to accommodate the increasing number of visitors. Other than that, improvement in transportation infrastructure have made Pulau Tioman more accessible to tourists. Ferries and speedboats operate regularly between the mainland and the island, making it easier for travelers to reach Tioman from cities like Mersing. Visitors also can access Pulau Tioman through air and landed at Tioman Airport next to Kampung Tekek. Next is promotion and marketing. The Malaysian government, along with tourism agency and industry stakeholders, actively promote Pulau Tioman as a tourist destination through various marketing campaigns and promotional activities. This includes advertising campaigns, participation in travel fairs, and collaboration with travel agencies to attract both domestic and international tourists. Last but not least is environmental conservation. Recognizing the importance of preserving Pulau Tioman's natural ecosystem, efforts have been made to promote sustainable tourism practices and environmental conservation. The island was declared a marine park in 1972 to protect its coral reef and marine life. And initiatives such as beach cleanups and waste management program help mitigate the impact of tourism on the environment. Okay, so here is the visitor statistic. So from 2019, there is 276,232 visitors that come to Pulau Tioman on 2019. And then for 2020, 160,424 visitors that coming to Pulau Tioman. And for 2021, there is 39,034 visitors that come to Pulau Tioman. And then it come back to 2022 for 224,056 visitors, and then for 2023 there is 189,213 visitors that visit Pulau Tioman. So the statistics show from 2019 to 2023, it means 5 years visitor statistic for my presentation. Okay, next we go for tourism policies. Policies in Pulau Tioman, the most important is Marine Park regulations. Pulau Tioman is part of the Tioman Marine Park, which is governed by specific regulations aimed to protect the island marine ecosystem. This regulation may include restriction on fishing, anchoring, and diving practices to minimize human impact on coral reef and marine life. Next is community involvement. Tourism policies in Pulau Tioman often emphasize the involvement of local communities in tourism development and decision-making processes. This may include initiatives to empower local residents through training programs, capacity building, and opportunities for entrepreneurship in the tourism sector. And then next is tourism infrastructure development. Tourism policies may focus on improving infrastructure on Pulau Tioman to enhance the visitor experience while minimizing environmental impact. This could involve the construction of eco-friendly accommodation, waste treatment facilities, and transportation infrastructure. Last but not least, education and awareness. Pulau Tioman tourism policies emphasize the importance of responsible tourism practices among visitors. This includes educating tourists about the fragility of the island ecosystem, promoting ethical wildlife encounters, and encouraging sustainable travel behavior. Okay, next is the relevant socioeconomics. There is several relevant socioeconomics in Pulau Tioman. One of the most common is tourism economy. Tourism is the primary economic driver of Pulau Tioman. The island attracts both domestic and international tourists seeking its natural beauty, pristine beaches, and diverse marine life. The tourism sector generates income and employment opportunities for local residents, including jobs in accommodation, restaurants, tour operation, and transportation services. And then cultural preservation. Fishing has been a traditional livelihood for communities on Pulau Tioman, while tourism has become the dominant economic activity. Small-scale fishing still plays a role in the local economy. Fishing provides supplementary income for some residents and contributes to the island food supply. And then next is community empowerment. Initiatives aim at empowering local communities in decision-making processes and tourism development are crucial for ensuring that the benefit of tourism are equitably distributed. Community-based tourism project, capacity building program, and partnership between residents and tourism stakeholders can contribute to socio-economic resilience and cultural preservation. Last but not least, environmental sustainability. Pulau Tioman's socio-economic well-being is closely linked to its natural environment. Environmental conservation efforts, including the protection of coral reef, forests, and terrestrial habitats, are essential for sustaining tourism and preserving traditional livelihoods depends on natural resources. So next we go to environmental factors at Pulau Tioman. First factor is marine biodiversity. Pulau Tioman is surrounded by vibrant marine ecosystem, including coral reef, seagrass beds, and forests. These ecosystems support a diverse array of marine life, including colorful corals, fish species, sea turtles, and marine mammals. The health of these marine habitats is critical for sustaining biodiversity and supporting local fisheries and tourism activities. Second is coral reef. Pulau Tioman coral reef are among the most biodiverse in the world, attracting divers and snorkelers from around the globe. These reefs provide habitat for numerous marine species, protect coastlines from erosion, and support the island tourism industry. Preserving coral reef health is essential for the long-term sustainability of Pulau Tioman marine ecosystem. And then rainforest. Pulau Tioman interior is covered with large rainforests that are home to a diverse range of plant and animal species. These forests provide habitat for wildlife, regulate local climates, and contribute to the island biodiversity. Conservation efforts are necessary to preserve the integrity of Pulau Tioman terrestrial ecosystem. Last but not least, water quality. Pulau Tioman relies on freshwater sources such as rivers, streams, and groundwater for drinking water, agriculture, and supporting terrestrial habitats. Sustainable management of freshwater resources is essential to ensure the availability of clean water for both human consumption and ecosystem health. Okay, next is the tourism area life cycle. For this part, this is the most important part that this assignment asked me to do. So, from 2019 to 2021, the tourism area life cycle is declined. This is because probably on 2019 that we know at the end of the 2019 we get news that we will get a pandemic, which is COVID-19. So the tourist is declined from 2019 to 2020 decline, and then from 2020 to 2021 decline. The worst part is on 2021, which is only 39,334 only visitors that came to Pulau Tioman. This is because many factors. The most important factors is where people are scared to travel, and government also make a rule and regulation that we cannot travel, we need to stay at home at that time. So how Pulau Tioman can develop from 2021 to 2022, where the visitors are increased quite a lot, from 39,034 to 224,056. This is probably because when I go at Pulau Tioman on 2022, I asked the local people. They said during 2022 until 2021, there's a lot of resort and accommodation restaurants are closed because they can sustain, because no visitors, so need to close. And then after 2021, after government tell that people can travel, the local people said most local people go make open back the restaurant. What we say, they just continue the business and start from zero, and they develop more and make it better, like follow the rule and regulation, like scan the MySejahtera at that time. And then from 2022 to 2023, it's a little bit declined. This is probably because on 2022 to 2023, we have economic world economy is quite dropped. So I think maybe because people didn't visit because they don't have money. I think they don't have not don't have money, but want to save their money for emergency. So this is tourism area life cycle. This is all I take from 2019 to 2023 is because I want to make it the development after pandemic COVID-19. So we can see the decline from 2019, 2022, 2019, 2020, and 2021. There is a decline, and then they develop back, and then a quite slope decline because I think economy crisis. So this is the tourism area life cycle. So we go next to the conclusion. To conclude this presentation, what we can get from this study is we can learn how Pulau Tioman develop their places, their attraction, and then we can learn how tourism development, environmental factors, and socio-economic dynamics offer a comprehensive understanding of the island journey and its current status. And we can learn how the tourism area life cycle work at Pulau Tioman. So that's all from me. Thank you.